This morning, we are celebrating Western New York and a delicious local landmark.
Yeah, whether it's Sunday softs, spaghetti parm, or just a quick bite before Sabres games, Buffalonians have been enjoying Chef's Restaurant for nearly a century as the owners look forward to a big birthday while they reflect on the past. The year was 1923, the days of Prohibition, before the Depression, before City Hall was built. Before the odd, there was this Buffalo staple.
It's surreal when you really think about it. You know, my dad lived a block over from this restaurant, and at 12 years old, he came in as a dishwasher.
Chef's Restaurant was first opened by Virginio and Enrica Chiari, but at the age of 25 in 1954, Lou Billittier Sr. borrowed money from his father and bought chefs for $8,000. Lou's son, Lou Jr., and daughter, Mary Beth, have carried on that family tradition in many ways. In fact, like their father, both started very young. Junior as a dishwasher and Mary Beth as a busgirl. Over the years, they learned the business and expanded it, even bottling their world-famous sauce and selling it in grocery stores across the country.
People don't like change, as we know, but little by little, they've been receptive to the little change, but we try to keep everything pretty traditional.
And I remember him telling me, he says, you know what, he says, I got this built so that all you gotta do is knock, it's like a machine, and you just gotta knock some pieces in once in a while, and it should run forever. I didn't think it really would, but he's been right so far.
But possibly the biggest change occurred in 1962 with the help of a local TV personality named Dave Thomas.
Dave and my dad became very good friends, and Dave would come down here after the old Dialing for Dollar days, and you know, he'd have something to eat. My dad'd make him something, and one day they started playing around, and he says, oh, let's try this. Like, what if we put cheese on it? Well, let's add some butter. And they came up with spaghetti parm unbeknownst. Well, it's 62 years now since they invented it, and we've sold literally millions of them.
It is no doubt what Chef's is known for. That, along with the gallery of stars adorning the walls. Over the years, it's become a favorite Queen City stop for the royalty of sports and showbiz.
His biggest thrill was making soup, minestrone soup for Frank Sinatra when Sinatra played at the Odd. That was my father's biggest thrill ever, and he signed a picture for my dad and stuff.
Wow.
Meeting Red Skeleton when I was 18 years old, and Huey Lewis and the News.
Oh, wow.
Meeting them was
Yeah, they were great guys.
super nice.
From presidents to rock stars, you'll see them on the wall, and you're also likely to see many of the Buffalo Sabres in for their game day lunches, a tradition that started in the earliest days of the team. Lou Sr. turned his restaurant into a home away from home for many of the players.
They had nothing, they had no family, so my father kind of took them in. They'd have lunch here a lot of times. They'd get in little skirmishes once in a while around town. Our phone would ring like 2, 3 in the morning. Buffalo police are calling.
That connection is possibly the strongest with the French Connection, who have a room named after them.
We're very fortunate and thankful, and we can't believe it's 100 years.
Yeah, and Chefs and the Billittier family has also always been about philanthropy. They're always regulars at the Variety Kids Telethon and other big fundraisers. And they're folding their birthday into that philosophy as well. Coming up in September, they will be premiering a special documentary at the North Park Theater. And the show is free, but you can make a donation to Joe White. He's the man who was saved on Hurdle Avenue during the blizzard.
Who worked at the theater.
Yep,
Yeah,
so.
back to him.
Ah, yes.
That should be a good one, and hopefully there'll be some spaghetti parm to go at the premiere.
I would think that's a good possibility.